Hello again, everybody. We are on with Dr. Novak to talk about today's snow. Today is January 10th, 2017. And Tom, it sounds like obviously the snow is unfolding as we speak. How is it progressing compared to what you thought? And what else would you like to tell us?
Okay, so there's a lot to talk about. A lot to get off my chest, and I'm sure there's a lot you want to hear. And this storm has been scrutinized by many people, right, Bill? You go to the Minnesota Forecaster page, a lot of scrutinizing going on out there. Here's a couple of things I want to say. First of all, this storm, there is no doubt that in many areas it's turning into be more of a storm, meaning more snow.
When you say many areas, like where?
Well, when it's all said and done, I'm pretty confident that everybody is going to get more snow than what was expected. Okay. But if you really focus on Wright County, Anoka County, northern Hennepin, with that northern metro of the Twin Cities, they've already got 3 to 5 inches of snow on the ground up there. Okay. I will be surprised if they don't get another at least inch or 2 of snow out of this, maybe even more, right?
And that's 3 to 5 as a starting.
That just over the last 6 hours.
Okay.
Okay. So you put all that together, that means the northern metro at least should easily get 4 to 6 inches plus of snow, right? Southern metro, okay, maybe in that 2 to 4 inch range. That's still more than what most people were predicting, right? And certainly is causing a massive headache out there. Now here's something that I just want to say, and we scrutinize model guidance all the time. But the GFS, the Canadian computer model, and even the European computer model, those medium range forecast models, have done a fantastic job on this storm. You and I have been talking about a significant snow for many days now, right? And that's all because of those medium range forecast models. They've done a fantastic job. They were cranking out some absurd snow totals, right, Bill? I mean, we were talking foot and a half of snow. Again, I don't think we're going to get that when all is said and done, but still, it gave a good blueprint that significant snow was going to fall over central, southern Minnesota, in fact, basically all of Minnesota and a good ton of Wisconsin, right? When all is said and done, and remember, we're going to get some more snow tomorrow too. When all is said and done, there are going to be some places that have 6 to 10 inches plus of snow. Some places, especially in Wisconsin, that get over a foot of snow. Okay, so these medium range forecast models have done a terrific job. On the other hand, the short-term model guidance, and this is surprising, but the short-term guidance is the NAM computer model, the NAM 4K, the HRR computer model. They haven't done a very good job. And I get a funny feeling that has swayed the opinion of some forecasters because these short-term computer models are normally very reliable. But I just don't think they did as good of a job as they should have with this storm system.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are probably several variables and reasons on why. I'm sure those models are starting to latch onto the system now, and they're starting to ramp up totals probably now. But they have done actually a decent job of showing some of the gradients, and you're going to see with the maps that we show, there are going to be snow gradients. We always deal with snow gradients in a situation like this. But yeah, I just don't think the short-term models have done as good of a job as they should have.
So how long do you expect today's snow to last, Tom, or do you want to show us?
Yep, I'm going to show you right now. By the way, I expect the snow to last till about mid-afternoon.
Okay.
So, and in that time, we should get it several more inches, at least 2 to 4 more inches across the Twin Cities metro. Now, Bill, what you see right now is the infrared satellite loop. Even Bill Stein can see where that storm system is located, right?
That's right.
Here you go. This right here is very important. This is probably what's got the National Weather Service and all other forecasters nervous. This right here, what you see from Kansas to Missouri into eastern Iowa, is called a dry punch. All right? This dry punch is indicative of a strengthening storm system. And that storm is located right over northeastern Iowa now. And you can see enhanced cloud tops over southern Minnesota and now moving into Wisconsin. It is snowing like crazy right now in Rochester, northwest into central Minnesota and now into western Wisconsin. This is a classic storm signature, Bill. This is a comma shape. This is what you dream about when you're looking for snowstorms. This is a comma-shaped cloud now that has quickly developed and is probably taking people off guard how strong the storm system has become. All right, here's the radar summary. Twin Cities. It has been snowing like crazy over the northern metro for the last 4 to 6 hours. You can see a little bit of dry air. It's kind of surprising. Some dry air now over the northern metro. But here are some enhanced bands of snow moving into Carver, into Scott, and now eventually Dakota County. And then this is the main band of snow yet that needs to move through the Twin Cities metro. This is about a 2 to 3 hour band of significant snow just west of the Twin Cities metro. And then further west, you can see, Bill, the back edge of the snow. And I want you to focus on what's going on here in southeastern Minnesota, Bill. Red Wing, Rochester. This is the surprise area of snow. All right, it's snowing at about 1 inch an hour in Olmsted County, southern Goodhue County of southeastern Minnesota. And then
A couple days ago, we thought that might be more mixed precipitation, right?
yeah, and there's been quite a bit of ice along the I-90 corridor, Bill. But yeah, this band of snow is a little surprising how intense it is. And that's all because this storm system has intensified more than anticipated. Hence the reason why for this snowfall band here in southeastern Minnesota. I'm not going to be surprised if Rochester, Winona, Red Wing, those areas get 4, 5, 6 inches of snow real quickly out of this. That's just, you know, the storm system has a life of its own right now, and it's going to surprise a lot of people. And some people are going to get some real good snows. Some people will not, or at least not as much as others. All right, here's the regional radar, Bill. No doubt you can see kind of a pinwheeling now effect to this radar summary starting to develop. Look at the thunderstorms over Iowa.
Wow.
Yep. Again,
Didn't know if that was ice or thunderstorms. But.
Yep. No, that's thunderstorms. Rain showers, heavy rain showers, and thunderstorms. There may even be a little bit of ice down there, but temperatures in Des Moines are in the 40s right now. So, in fact, well into the 40s over eastern Iowa. So this is a classic storm system, a deformation axis now developing kind of right near the Twin Cities and over southeastern Minnesota. And this whole area of snow is going to pinwheel east and north into northern Wisconsin. And you can see the back edge of the snow now over southwestern Minnesota. So in theory, that back edge should move through the Twin Cities by about 3 or 4 this afternoon. And that's when the snowfall should come to an end over eastern Minnesota, is somewhere between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. this afternoon. All right, here are snow totals now, expected snow totals from the NAM 4K computer model. First off, I'm going to show you expected.
This is the one that has not performed so well so far, right?
Right, and where I think it did not do a very good job, and you can tell it's not doing a very good job over southeastern Minnesota, because in Rochester there's already 1 to 2 inches of snow on the ground already in Rochester, and it's only showing about 1 inch of snow by the end of the day today in Rochester. So it certainly is going to underperform over southeastern Minnesota. I'm not going to be surprised if portions of western Wisconsin have 6 to 10 inches of snow by tomorrow morning. It has also underperformed up in the northern Twin Cities metro. But look, it kind of has hit this snow over central Minnesota, all right, with 6 inches up there. So really, if we shifted this band of snow a little bit further south, not very far, just 30 to 50 miles, that's going to be pretty accurate with what's going to happen over the Twin Cities metro and central Minnesota. So this 2 inches of snow at MSP International, we maybe bump that up to 2 to 4 inches when all is said and done. That would be over the southern metro. And then the northern metro, now keep in mind, they have already received 3 to 5 inches of snow in the northern metro. Top it off with another 2 to 4 inches of snow, and you're going to be talking 4, 6, 7 inches plus over portions of the northern Twin Cities metro.
Yeah, Tom, it sounded like yesterday that the heavier snow would start like on the north and the northeast side, but it sounds like the northwest side is getting maybe more than what was expected as well.
Correct. Again, and that's the model performance wasn't very good with what is happening here over central Minnesota and the northern and western, especially the northwestern Twin Cities Metro, Wright County. Lots of snow up there. Here's one of my concerns, Bill. Let's just go to what we're expecting tomorrow. One moment. There you go. So
I don't see it.
tomorrow,
Yeah, I don't see it.
this is, hopefully you can see it now, Bill.
Can't. Wow, this is doing some weird stuff. Do you see me like shaking like a leaf?
No. Well, I see it. So hopefully you do too, but another 2 to 4 inches plus of snow over eastern and central Minnesota and northern Wisconsin.
Yeah, boy, this is acting
Tomorrow.
really, really weird. I don't know if this is.
So let's see if we can go back to me, and then I'll go back to our graphics here. Hey, do you see me?
No.
All right.
No.
Well, let's just go with it. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it's
we'll
on camera. I think it's going to be on camera, Bill. But anyway, so another 2 to 4 inches of snow over eastern Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. So when all is said and done, Bill, we likely are going to be talking about snowfall 6 to 10 inches plus in many areas by the time we get to Thursday morning.
Wow.
So yeah, you know what? Those that predicted snow, and again, and that really latched onto those medium range computer models, you know, good for them, because this really does seem to be panning out. And those that wanted snow and have always said that there's this snow shield over the Twin Cities Metro, well, that just doesn't appear to be the case, at least with this one, especially the northern Twin Cities Metro. So, you know, kudos to the medium range computer models.
Yep. Sounds good. Tom, I'm nervous about this video. So I think we should cut it short because
Let's cut it short. If it didn't work, we'll do it again.
All right. Sounds good.
See you, Bill.
Yep.